Hello, and welcome to the history of Fallout. On today's episode, we're going to be covering the town of Novac, and here we go. Novac is a town in the Mojave Desert in Fallout, New Vegas. Established alongside Highway 95 before the Great War, the town of Novac was once just a small, nameless stopover point for travelers looking for a restroom, a motel, or a coolant refill, particularly on their way to the REPCONN test site. Dinky the Dinosaur and the world's second largest thermometer were novelty roadside attractions to help attract customers. After the war wiped the slate clean, the settlement was abandoned for the better part of 2 centuries, until it gained a new lease on life in the first half of the 23rd century, around the 2230s to 2240s. The settlers gradually cleaned up and restored the area. The fledgling town was named after the neon sign advertising the motel, of the name, arrow, and the no vacancies sign. Only the arrow and the Novac remained. Though it lacked access to natural resources, its proximity to the REPCONN test site and the seemingly inexhaustible supply of salvage allowed the town to generate a stable supply of pre-war technology, scrap, and other goods to caravans passing up and down the highway. The arrival of the Bright Brotherhood around 2281 and the feral ghouls that blocked the road to REPCONN facilities have caused concerns that this might threaten the town's livelihood. However, the recent increase in caravan traffic up Highway 95 has given the town an additional source of income due to the virtual shutdown of I-15. In fact, some denizens expect Novac to become Nevada's next boomtown. However prosperous it might be in the future, Novac's denizens aren't too trusting of transients and non-residents in the present. This is due to the proximity to the front lines along the Colorado and Legion, and other raiders skulking in the southern eastern Mojave, particularly after the loss of Nelson and Camp Searchlight. Although not a territory of the Republic, the NCR Army extends its protection to the town as a virtual stopover point for caravans. Permanent production is provided by 2 NCR Army veterans, Craig Boone and Manny Vargas, who use the giant Tyrannosaurus Rex statue as a watchtower to eliminate any would-be troublemakers at range. The only other potential law in the town, Ranger Andy, is a retiree who recently hurt his leg falling down the stairs in the motel. Novac occupies a crossroad on the western side of Major Highway 95 interchange, leading east towards Nelson and west towards the REPCONN test site. The west side contains residential houses including Ginny Mae Crawford's house, the McBride house, and 2 more Novac houses. There is also a small water tower with a swampy irradiated area to the northeast, No Bark's shack by the road extending north, and a mess tent set up just across the street from the Poseidon Energy Station by the motel. The Dino D-Light Motel is the centerpiece of the area, featuring 3 accessible bungalows, Ranger Andy's bungalow and Cliff Briscoe's bungalow, and 7 accessible rooms, including Boone's room and Manny Vargas's room. 1 room can be purchased from Ginny Mae Crawford at the Dino Delight front desk for 100 caps, or receive for free as a reward for reaching the accepted reputation of the town. Of course, there's also Dinky the T-Rex, which contains the Dino Bite gift shop ran by Cliff Briscoe, and the town's watchtower up the stairs. The town has good infrastructure with a workbench and a reloading bench in the garage of the Poseidon Energy gas station, and another in the makeshift shack near the water tower. There are also 3 lootable graves, 2 by the boarded-up home north of Crawford's house, and another one near the water tower. 2 campfires are located in walking distance, one in the cave of the water tower on the hillside and another at Gibson Shack, north and a little west behind the Gibson scrapyard. Hey, thank you for watching the history of Fallout. Special thanks to The Vault, the Fallout Wiki fandom page, for all information you heard today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.